a teenager murdered, his body discovered dumped in an abandoned house.
Tonight, his family is pleading for the owner to tear down the dilapidated building. 7 Action News reporter Ronnie Dahl has their emotional story from Detroit's East Side.
Fleming Street.
He came up missing on October the 15th.
Detroit's East Side.
They didn't find him till November the 7th.
A street the Martin family didn't know existed, but one they will never forget.
I looked for him for 25 days. I called the morgue each and every day.
It was here in a 2-story vacant house, their loved one,
He had just graduated from high school.
their brother,
Was the jokester. He was funny.
their grandson
He was the apple of my eye.
was found.
My phone started ringing, and I didn't want to answer it. I didn't want to answer it.
His body decomposed, his life stolen before he even got to live.
Quail was 19 years old when he was murdered.
It was 2010. Time has not healed their hearts. A Quail's killer is still out there, and the house on Fleming Street, now owned by the Detroit Land Bank Authority, is still standing.
The hardest thing I ever had to do in my life was go to my daughter Sabrina's house and tell her I found her son in a nasty, trashy, abandoned house.
They put my brother inside of this house like he was trash, and my brother wasn't trash. He wasn't trash, he was a person.
A person who was loved and cherished and whose memory is tainted until the house comes down.
It's a weight. It's like dropping your heart in the ocean, being weighed down by anchors. If this house is torn down, that'll give her some reason to float.
Tearing down the house won't erase the pain,
A mother never gets over her child.
but it's a step in the healing process, a way to remember how a Quail lived, not where he died. On Detroit's East Side, Ronnie Dahl, 7 Action News.
A spokesperson for the Detroit Land Bank Authority tells Action News since the home falls outside the designated hardest hit fund area, federal dollars cannot be used to tear that house down, which means it will sit.